Okay, and then I do need to give you my view, I suppose, so you don't have to watch with lag on stream. Hold up.
Yeah, probably. That would be beneficial. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
All right. Is this the first time you're playing your deck, or?
No. I actually, I haven't like been to a sanctioned Genesis event yet, but a bunch of people in
Yeah.
my area, of course, have been super hyped about this format. So, I've played against like one of the buddies I have at my local scene is playing like a Paleo Primite build, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Have you even been playing the TCG? I haven't seen you talk about the TCG much at all.
Oh yeah, I've been playing it. I'm playing RB for fun, but I'm not taking the format super seriously rather than this. Like I'm gonna go to YCS Pittsburgh. Or I'm planning on it anyway for now. And all I'm gonna do there is just play Genesis pods. Like I'm just gonna
Fair
take
enough.
like 4 different Genesis decks and play a bunch of Genesis pods.
I was almost tempted to do that for Bologna before they did the Friday ban list. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
The Friday ban list has obviously changed my mind on that a little bit.
Yeah. That was, I mean, that was unprecedented. I recorded a little thing just talking about like the importance of that, like
Yeah.
how unprecedented that is, and how like what we can I don't know, not what we can expect, but what we can kind of foresee if this is a thing that they're gonna do more often, or that they're showing that they're willing to do.
Yeah.
Like, what that means for the game. So I think it's really cool. All right, I have dice.
I do too. 2 dice?
Alrighty. Yes.
I have an 8.
I have rolled a 9.
Awesome. That's more than 8.
That is more than 8. Correct. All right. How would you like me to cut?
I don't care.
Okay. All right. Let's do a half cut.
All right. Knowing what you usually play is, I'm probably going to need some explanations, but...
Oh, you got it. Oh, this sounds actually pretty good, too. All right. Standby phase.
Yeah.
Main phase.
Yeah.
Let's go... I am going to normal summon Tearlament Sheeran.
Tearlament Sheeran? How many points is that?
That's 50 points.
50 points? Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll activate Breath of the Testina.
What does that do?
All right. So Breath of the Testina is a continuous spell.
Yeah.
It says I can target a monster on my side of the field and then flip it face down. And if I do, I search for any Testina card. If I control a light Testina, I can target a monster you control instead and do the same thing.
And that's the only thing it does?
No, it also gives me an additional normal summon of a Testina per turn.
Right.
So I will activate Breath of the Testina, target Sheeran.
Yes. That's fine.
Okay. I will set Sheeran and I will search for Fallen of the Testina. Fallen of the Testina has a hand and field effect where it can send itself to the grave to place the Divine Devane Bat Testina to the field.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will use my additional normal on Sentinel of the Testina.
Mm-hmm.
Sentinel of the Testina will target my face down Tearlament Sheeran to destroy it and search for a Testina card.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you get the idea.
Now, what's the idea if you don't draw the Sheeran? That's 50 points.
You just send it off of Supreme Sea Mare or Tearlament Grief, or you know, something.
So is it 50 point Sheeran, 50 point Kikkalos?
You don't know that yet. Let me resolve my Sheeran first.
Okay, all right.
Okay, yeah. Let me think about what I want here. I think we're gonna get.
What does this do? Add or summon?
This is adding. So Sentinel is adding a Testina card, which will be Play of the Testina, which is a quick effect. Special summon a Testina from hand or grave, but then return it to hand during the end phase.
Okay.
I'll activate the effect of Sheeran.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Sheeran will fuse away the Supreme Sea Mare and itself. So anyway, about those 50 points. I will activate Kikkalos effects.
Yeah.
All right.
Are there any tier limits with no points, like tier cash?
Yes, tier cash is no points, and all the tier limit spells and traps are no points.
Right.
We'll grab Moon Noise. I'll activate Fallen of the Testina to place the field spell.
Yeah.
I will activate the field spells effect. Do you know what this one? I'm assuming you don't know what this one does. So,
I've read these at some point, but I have selective memory when it comes to meta relevant Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah, exactly. You know, this is how it always happened, where people read these cards once after the second wave, and then went, okay, we don't need to read these anymore.
Which, you know, they do have a point.
That they do. Trust me, they do. But finally, a playable format for this deck. Playable in quotes. Activate the field spell. So the field spell does not do anything in activation. It has an ignition effect that it can use once per turn, which is send a Testina monster from the deck to the grave. And if you control 3 or more face-up cards, I can special summon a Crystal God Testina from hand or deck.
That's all one effect, right? It's like that effect just gets better if I have more cards. Okay.
Correct. Yes. And then when it's destroyed, it special summons a Testina monster from hand, deck, or grave.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I should actually clarify. It's when it's destroyed by an effect you use.
Okay.
Same with Fall into the Testina. It has a graveyard effect where if you destroy a face-up Testina spell or trap, I can banish it from the graveyard to special summon a Testina from hand, deck, or grave.
Okay.
Anyway, so I sent Miasma Dragon Testina. I will activate Miasma Dragon Testina. Whenever it's sent to the graveyard whilst a field spell is in a field zone, it can activate to summon itself.
Right. That's the one that made everything a starter, right?
Correct. Yes.
I remember that.
And then when I use that effect, I am locked into special summoning Testinas from hand or grave for the rest of the turn.
Okay.
Effective Miasma Dragon to search for a Testina monster.
Right. Yep.
Okay. I will grab Demigod of the Testina. Or will I grab Demigod of the Testina? Kind of bargled this up with one of my searches. I should have searched. Oh well, that's okay.
You can switch it up if it's not too much work.
Yeah, I think this needed to be Demigod off the Sentinel, and I will explain why.
Okay. So what changes?
So, Sentinel will be searching Demigod, and then Miasma will be searching Crystal God.
Oh, the green one searches a monster instead of the spell.
Yeah, the green.
Okay.
It can search any Testina card.
Okay. Right.
I'm still trying to figure out the best lines for this. 'Cause, you know, hasn't been a lot of Testina optimization in the community as of yet. So Miasma Dragon Resolve to add Crystal God, and then we'll go activate Demigod to, if I control a Testina card, I can special summon it from my hand and search a Testina spell trap at the same time.
Okay.
Yep, so this will get me play, which is the quick play spell that I described before.
These are all, the big ones are all level 10?
Correct, they are all level 10.
Please tell me Varudras has points.
It does have points.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, I'll go ahead and half cut this, because I believe
Is this the quick play spell now?
Yeah, this is the quick play spell.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so I will go ahead and set 1, set 2, set 3, and I will pass. Do you know about Demigod's quick effect?
Okay, real quick. The Demigod does what on my turn?
It Karma Cannons you if I control Crystal God Testina.
And Crystal God is currently in your hand?
Correct. Crystal God is currently in my hand.
And you would be summoning that with the quick play spell?
Correct, yes.
Which is the only set that I know.
Correct. No, I searched Meta Noise.
Oh, Meta Noise. Okay, and the one in your grave triggers if I destroy a face-up Testina card or any?
Face up Testina spell trap.
Okay. Yep. Okay, I will draw for turn.
Yep. Now, this is where we get to see how Radiant Typhoon is insane and breaks through anything. I've done way too much testing against this deck.
In thinking draw phase, well, I don't really have to play around Droll and Lockbird. You won't have. That's a nice thing. You don't have points for anything, so that eliminates a lot of stuff I could potentially be playing around. Can they all be Can they be destroyed?
Yeah, there's no like targeting protection on anything.
Okay.
The only like protection is that this will float if it goes to the grave.
Okay, and okay. In draw phase, I would like to activate a runic flashing fire, and I would like to destroy the one that books my entire board. The one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is fine.
I banished 2.
Okay. I have banished a Fallen and an Econ.
Ooh, enemy controller. Okay, I have a trigger on Radiant Typhoon Crocea.
Yes, that is fine. That is going to summon, and then it will activate its effect to add a Radiant Typhoon and a Mystical Space Typhoon. Is that right?
Yes, that's on normal or special. It adds, and then I'm locked into wind monsters for the rest of the turn, and I will activate its effect on summon.
Yeah, that will. I have no response to that.
So I get any Radiant Typhoon card as well as a Mystical Space Typhoon. Unfortunately, none of my Radiant Typhoons are going to be special summons against your deck. I shall grab a... I'll just grab Onyx.
Sure, that's the shuffle too.
Yeah. Anything on res?
What is the summoning condition of the shuffle two
So
guy?
all the big ones from hand are when a quick play spell is activated. Yeah. And the big ones from grave is when Mystical Space Typhoon is activated.
Okay, sure.
Proceed to main phase.
Yep.
Activate Runic Fountain. I'm home, baby.
I have no response to Runic Fountain.
Okay. I have Runic Tip to add.
Okay, I wish I had a response to that, but I'm gonna say that's fine.
I'm adding.
Are the Radiant Typhoons like they have to chain directly to a quick
No,
play spell
they
being
are.
activated
They're triggers, not quick effects.
Oh, they're triggers. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
I'll have a Freezing Curses and then banish one.
Freezing Curses is the negate, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You hit another enemy controller. Banger.
All right. Less to worry about. I'm gonna go Chainlink 1, Runic Fountain, Chainlink 2, Phonics, the summon itself. And Fountain target 2.
I will chain Final Bringer of the End Times, target Miasma Dragon, and your Runic Fountain.
How? So Final Bringer of the End Times, does it have to destroy both?
No. It targets. It has to target both, okay. And then it will resolve to destroy both.
Yeah, I have no response to that.
Okay, so I will destroy Runic Fountain, and I will destroy Miasma Dragon Tistina. I will activate Miasma Dragon Tistina's effect.
To search?
To summon itself, and then it will attempt to search again on summon.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I need to read the... well, okay, well, resolve that to summon, and then activate its effect to search.
I'll...
Oh, wait, no, is Final Bringer monsters only? No, it's cards, right? Yeah, at one monster I control and cards.
Yeah, yours has to be a monster. Mine can be anything.
Yep, that's right. Yep.
I will attempt to Freezing Curses the Miasma Dragon.
And then this is where I read this Radiant Typhoon card, and I figure out when it shuffles.
It would trigger in a new chain after this.
It would trigger in a new chain after this. This is when I'm going to activate Tier Limits Meta Noise, targeting your big card.
Yeah.
Okay. We will go send Sulliek, and then Miasma Dragon's search effect is negated.
And you banish 3.
Yep, and I'll do a half cut, and then I will banish 3. Supreme Sea Mare, Tier Cash.
Okay.
I
have no
triggers. Have any
triggers.
trigger effects
No.
in a new chain? Okay.
No,
I will activate. I will activate Tier Limit Sheeran to fuse.
Yep.
Okay, we'll put her and Demigod, or no, we'll put her and Get Kalos back for Rukalos.
Ooh, that's 0. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So the last set you have is the quick play to summon.
Yes.
I will set 3 and proceed to, well, skip my battle phase.
Okay.
And pass.
All right. I will draw. Epic draw, actually. Draw phase.
Mm-hmm.
Standby.
Yep.
Main.
Yep.
Activate Demigod.
To do what?
To summon and search for a Testina spell trap.
That's fine.
Okay. I will grab another play of the Testina. Okay. So I have to play through. Okay. I will activate Breath of the Testina, targeting your Crocia since I control a light Testina.
To change it face down and search?
Yes, it has to resolve to set to search. So if there's a way you can remove it now, I will not search. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Idea. That's good? Okay.
Yeah.
I will grab a Sentinel of the Testina. I will use anything on res.
No.
I will use an additional normal on Sentinel of Testina offered by Breath.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything here?
No.
Okay. Summon Totem Bird. Activate play of the Testina to summon.
Yep.
I'll summon Crystal God from my hand. Good here.
Yep.
I will overlay for Testina, the divinity that defies all darkness.
Uh-huh. What does that mean?
On summon, it activates its effect to send all set cards you control to the grave.
That, yeah. Okay. I will chain tip to search.
That's fine.
I will chain Mystical Space Typhoon. Your set is the same quick play spell again, right?
Yes.
Does that do anything when it's destroyed?
No.
Then I'll target that.
Now, the big guys specify when a Mystical Space Typhoon is activated. Is that correct?
Yes.
I will attempt to negate the activation.
And then I'll chain Slumber on whichever one your biggest monster is. I assume the Exceed is big?
Yeah, the Exceed is at 2k right now. It will activate its... It can activate its effect to bump itself to 4k.
Okay, then Slumber on that.
Yeah, so that makes it so it can't attack, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then you banish 4 off the top, and I search for it.
Yes. You hit a King of the Swamp, a Miasma Dragon, a field spell, and a field spell.
And I will add Runic Destruction.
Okay. This is where I pray to Holy Jesus that Slumber does not activate its effect, correct? Or Slumber does not make it so I can't activate its effect?
No, Slumber is just you can't attack.
Okay, I will declare the effect of Divinity that Defies Darkness. Whilst it has Crystal God Testina as a material, it can detach in order to bump its attack by 2,000.
Yep.
I will activate Miasma Dragon because it hit the grave while a field spell is in a field zone.
Is that game?
Yes.
All right.
Because Miasma Dragon will also give Light Testina's 1,000. So that's 369. Okay.
I probably had a way around that.
Yeah.
What was my hand? It was Fountain. Dude, I was not worried about. I was not worried enough about your set card. I was hoping for my Fountain to resolve, but I guess that was kind of dumb because it was also likely you had something like Cosmic.
It was the one unknown. I mean, it was the one unknown. I don't know what.
There was.
I think it was totally fine to play that way.
Well, I mean, but I can Space Typhoon it before I do Fountain.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Or I can go tip for Destruction because I have like 4 runics. That was probably throwing. Okay, well, do you have a side deck, or do you want to play game ones?
I do have a side deck, yes.
Okay.
No way I'm gonna play into the Rudic Radiant Typhoon deck without a side deck. This deck is crazy. This deck is like, I don't know. Are you on the? I guess you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but are you on the triple pot of greed stuff? Or...
I am. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This card. I wish I had a playset. I only
Deflector?
own one. Yes, this card is insane in this format, by the way.
I'm happy you only have one.
It hits every deck in the format. Well, does it every deck? I don't know. It hits like the Fire King deck. Obviously it hits the Radiant Typhoon Runic deck.
Yeah.
It hits, I don't know. It just hits so much. It's a very good card in this format. We love lingering floodgates in this game, don't we?
We cite that much going first. That board looks fun to play into, though.
Yeah, this deck is like... the only thing I'm sad about with this deck is that there's not... Like, the tier limit main deck names are pointed, like, so high, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can't play Rhino Heart. You can't play... you can only play one main deck fusion. So, you know, if you've side decked a little level 1 Dark Wing Beast, this is going to be a difficult game.
PD Crow, yeah.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I've sided 6.
How important is the tier limit stuff for it? Because it didn't seem like it was that essential, because all you really did was make a kit, search meta noise, and pass with it.
Yeah, so the idea is the tier limit stuff allows you to mill, and this, like, the Testina deck has a Monster Reborn, right? So there's a lot of starters in the deck, but the tier limit stuff allows you to get mills, and, you know, you can open the play of the Testina to special summon some stuff off that, and then the tier limit stuff, the stuff that you didn't get to see, which maybe you'll see in this game, because this deck plays tier cash, and so consistently gets to tier cash, you get to play the Mermail Xyz. Where's Abystrite? So Abystrite on summon can special any level 7 or lower Aqua, which the Testina stuff is.
Yeah.
So you can, like, mill with tier cash, hit a Testina off the mills, Xyz into this with multiple tier cash, use the effect to bring back Fallen. Fallen can activate on field as well as in hand, so you can send it from field, place the field, and now you have, like, this, and you can go to the Poseidra. So there's just, like, a lot of interesting synergy that the tier limit stuff offers the Testina deck.
Someone in chat is asking why it's Sheeran and not Merly.
Because Sheeran is just the best extender. Like, one problem with Testina is that Miasma Dragon can be kind of a brick in the hand. Because it only works if you summon it off the field spell.
Right.
So if you have a way to get to Sheeran, you can use Sheeran, send Miasma from hand, and then if you have the field spell, you can go, like, you know, you can.
Is Miasma a 1-of?
Miasma's a 2-of, because it's so essential that you.
So, like, if you draw it, you need one in deck.
Yeah. Oh. Yep. That's also why I play 3-play, because if you draw into a Miasma Dragon, it can summon the Miasma out of your hand as well. So.
Okay.
Yeah. 7, 8.
That game wasn't fair. I didn't see my pot of greed.
That's true, actually. I don't think I would have been able to win that game if you would have seen that. Okay.
All right, I'll go first this time. Yeah.
Yep.
You also didn't activate a quick play spell on the first turn. That was, oh my god, that wasn't fair either. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have to play around draw because I know your points already.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to main phase 1.
Sure.
I'm activating Pot of Greed.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm activating Pot of Greed.
Yeah, man. Oh.
It didn't find the third one. Unlucky.
Oh, unlucky. True. You only Runic Fountain draw into it. I know how this goes. I've played against this deck enough.
That's crazy. I will activate Runic Tip to search.
Sure. You know what? It's fine. I will simply break this board. That's
Yeah.
just what I'm saying.
I will search for a runic destruction to banish one.
Please don't hit the tier name. Okay, fallen.
I'll hit it eventually.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I sided out my slumbers. That's bad, but I'll activate Crocea.
Yeah, sure.
Crocea for Space Typhoon and this is Radiant Typhoon spell trap. How do which order do I want to go? This I'll go for Swen.
Yeah.
I'll special Swen. This is the one that searches a Radiant Typhoon spell trap or Mystical Space Typhoon.
Let me see if I have a response.
I know you don't.
Yeah. We both know I don't.
I'll grab Radiant Typhoon Vision.
Sure.
I'll chant.
Yep.
To add Eldam. I'll special Eldam. This one searches for a low-level monster.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be Megala. Special Megala. Overlay these two for Totem Bird.
Yeah. Should have sided my Flying Seas to keep you off the singular Totem Bird.
We cut or I draw, and then I'll go activate Vision to draw 2.
Oh, you know it.
And I will chain Mystical Space Typhoon on Vision.
Yep.
So I'll pop it. I'll draw 2. I'll discard a Radiant Typhoon Swen. Yeah, any Radiant Typhoon card. Okay. And then on a new chain, I have Chainlink 1 Megala to summon from deck, and Chainlink 2 Vision to reset itself.
You know it, baby. Go ahead.
I'm gonna summon Phonics. Then I'll activate Fountain.
Awesome. Of course. Yup.
And set 3. And then it's your go.
All right. This is so easy. All right. Draw. No way. That's crazy. Okay. Standby phase.
Yep.
Main phase.
Yep.
Thanks for the one banish. I have now drawn. Never mind. Let's just go Hey Trunade.
A Trunade.
Yes. Return all set spell and traps on the field to the hand.
Yeah. I'll activate Radiant Typhoon Vision to draw 2.
Yes, that's fine.
And I'll chain Radiant Typhoon Chant to add Mystical Space Typhoon.
All good.
So I add 1, draw 2, discard 1. I'll discard a runic tip. Then these 2 go to the hand. These 2 go to the grave. On a new chain, if you don't have any triggers.
I do not have any triggers.
I'll trigger Megala.
Sure.
To summon Varurun.
You have like 18 cards left in your deck. Look at that. That is ridiculous.
It's exactly 18, by the way.
Yeah, I knew it. That's like my one superpower is I can kind of somewhat keep track of that stuff. I don't think it's gonna help me in this game, but you know. All right, are you ready for this hilarious card that you allowed me to draw by banishing Fallen?
Yes.
I will activate Tearlament Sheeran.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Hold up. Rune is when your opponent activates a monster effect. Okay, even in the hand. I could negate this. Do I care enough?
Yeah, remind me. Does that say if Mystical Space Typhoon is in the grave, you can destroy it, or you must destroy it?
It's if I have one, I can activate it in the first place. If I have a second one, then I can destroy it. Yes, I can, but I only have one MST right now, so I wouldn't have the ability to destroy it.
Yeah, yep.
No, it's fine. You can resolve it.
Okay. I will resolve Sheeran and I'll mill 3. 1, 2, 3.
What'd you discard?
I just
Sheeran free now?
Yes, that is true. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sheeran's free. Okay.
Yeah, when your opponent activates 2 Pot of Greed against you, Sheeran gets to not have to discard.
Sheeran becomes free.
Well, in this case, I want it to discard. Anyway, so I milled Grief, Hatronade, and Fallen. So Fallen is in the grave now. And I sent Miasma Dragon, so I'll activate Miasma Dragon's effect to attempt to summon itself.
Oh, because I have Fountain?
Yes, because you have Fountain. A field spell is in a field zone.
Okay, I have played myself. It searches on summon.
Yes,
correct?
It is only summoning itself. It is only activating the effect to summon itself right now.
Okay, then I will chain Runic Tip to search to the effect to summon itself.
I will chain Tear Cache to summon.
Okay.
Banish Grief to summon it, and we'll resolve Miasma to summon.
I'm grabbing Freezing Curses. You banish 1.
Yes. Final Bringer.
My art. That's my enemy.
Yeah. Okay, so new
Triggers?
chainlinks here. Yes, triggers are going to be Chainlink 1, Miasma Dragon to search, Chainlink 2, Tear Cache to mill.
Miasma Dragon searches anything?
Any Ticina monster.
Any Tistina monster. I don't know what that means. I am going to trigger my Phonics, targeting. Actually, the Phonics. No, I'm not going to trigger the Phonics. I'm just going to respond with a Freezing Curses on the Miasma Dragon. Fine.
I will chain Final Bringer of the End Times, targeting Miasma Dragon.
And?
Oh, and... a Shuffler. The big bird.
This one?
Yes.
How many cards left in hand? Is it 1 or 2?
1 singular card.
I'll Totem Bird it.
Yeah.
Resolve?
All right, so we'll resolve Tear Cache. Mill.
No, negate. Banish 3 for the freezing first.
Yep, you're right. My bad. These get banished. Okay, and then now I mill.
Yeah.
Okay. No, Miasma, I already used you. Okay.
Anything good?
Nope.
All right.
Okay.
New chain. I have Chainlink 1 Phonics, shuffling in the Sheeran. No, the Tear Cache and the Miasma, and Fountain to draw 3.
Okay.
Q-tip and freezing.
All right, so the only thing live left on this board is the big negate boy. Is that correct?
Yes.
Well, plus whatever quick plays you have.
And Fountain is still there.
Yeah. All right. Activate Divine Domain.
Well, you know I have Destruction. That triggers your guy though, right?
Yeah, that triggers both its own
okay,
effect.
so what happens?
And...
What happens here? What does this do?
Okay, so Divine Domain's effect is I can activate the effect to dump a Testina monster, and if you control 3 or more face-up cards, I can summon Crystal God as well as part of that effect.
From your deck?
Now, yes, from my deck.
Okay.
From a hand or deck.
Okay.
Now, if you destroy this card,
I
can special a Testina from hand, deck, or grave. But I also have Fallen of the Testina in the graveyard, where if you destroy a face-up Testina spell trap, I can special summon a light Testina from hand, deck, or grave.
Well, both of these things seem pretty annoying. So you foolish, but from my perspective, from all I know, the foolish doesn't really do much, right?
From your perspective, yes.
Because
I've already used Miasma Dragon.
Right. Okay, I think I'll let you foolish.
Okay, I will activate the effect to foolish.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this will also this will send Sentinel, and this will also summon Crystal God.
Does Crystal God do anything here?
It has an ignition effect to Daruma Cannon you. It sets all monsters you control, and if I do, send all face-up cards you control. And
the one in your grave only triggers if I destroy a spell trap, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, this also. Oh, wait. I should clarify. This also Daruma Cannons you if it's destroyed by card effect.
Ah. Well, okay, but yes. I don't think I care that much about that. I'll flashing fire it. I think that's fine.
To destroy it?
Yeah, destroy and banish 2, and we'll see what happens.
Destroy. Banish 2.
Any triggers?
Right. Yeah, Crystal God effect to set all monsters you control and send all face-up cards you control.
Send all face-up. Oh, it's quite literally Karma Cannon.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
But it's Karma Cannon kind of, because it doesn't like affect the player, quote unquote, but it sends all face-up cards. So
it would send the Fountain.
It would send the Fountain. Yes.
Okay. Well, then I'll use this to negate it.
Okay. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. That was scary.
Yeah. The plan was to Gustav Liebe you if I was able to get 2 10s on the board. But
dude, resolving 2 Pot of Greeds is kind of fun.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty strong. I can't lie. It's like decent, you know.
Okay, well the question is, how much can I side against the deck? Because all of my cards in my side deck seem pretty nice here.
That's not good to hear.
This one.
One, 2, 3, 4.
This. I haven't drawn the Fallen yet. I'm pissed about that.
Listen, Mr. Double Pot of Greed, I really don't want to hear it.
Five, 6.
I do want you to remember, if you get hit with this magic deflector, it is a 1-up. So
that's gonna help me a lot if that happens.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's gonna make it feel better.
That's the plan. All right.
All right, you're going first.
Yes, absolutely.
Luck.
You as well.
Okay.
Okay. Draw standby main. A normal summon Supreme Sea Mare.
Yeah.
Supreme Sea Mare effect.
Yeah.
Send Sheeran.
Mhm.
You're in effect?
Yep. My deck is Crowless.
Oh, thank God. The amount of times, I swear. Let's go. Kit Kalos. Kit Kalos effect to search.
Yep.
It's actually kind of awkward. I'll grab tier cache.
Are you adding it?
Yes, I am adding it.
Why?
Am I adding it? Should I send this? Let's send it. Yeah, I guess I'll send it.
Mhm.
All right, I'll do a half cut.
Yep.
Tier cache effect in mill 2.
Yep.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
What? The fact is that bad that you milled a Sharon?
Yes, it's actually terrible.
Okay. Well, that's good for me.
Well, I guess it's not that terrible, right?
And you milled the Miasma Dragon, is that the one?
Yeah,
Oh.
I did.
Which it
no
doesn't
field
work
spell,
yet because there's no field spell. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, but we drew the play, so it's fine. Let's go activate Kikalos to
Yep.
summon.
Yep.
Send.
I don't know if this is necessarily worse than Double Pot of Greed, because you're milling 10.
I'm actually not gonna mill at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, true. Activate play.
Yep. Play is quick play summon from hand or grave?
Yes.
Okay. Does
I
anything
should ask
trigger?
you if you have a response to that.
I don't have a response.
have a response?
I have a trigger after, though.
Oh, right. Yes. And then Miasma Dragon effect to search.
The search. Okay, I have Crosshair.
Sure, that's fine.
You resolve.
Yes, I'll resolve. I'll grab Sentinel.
Do you have triggers after?
I do not.
Then I have Crosshair to add to.
That's fine.
Okay, that's gonna be one Mystical Space Typhoon, as well as a Radiant Typhoon. When?
Yeah. Okay. Now we can go further beyond. Let's activate Demigod.
Mhm.
And I will search for Breath of the Tistina.
Breath is book and search.
Yes.
Mhm.
And allow for an additional normal. Activate Breath.
Yep.
I'll target your Crocia because I control a Light Tistina. This is so hard. So I need to set up. I'd really like to get Totem Bird on this board.
You don't need it.
I kind of would like it, is the problem.
You don't have to.
Pinot Josh, I think I do. Let's grab. Can I get Totem Bird and Crystal God from here? Is the issue that I need to figure out.
Does Droll not murder this deck? Someone is asking if Droll murders your deck.
Of course it does. Yeah. Keep the Crocia face up. I'm gonna set Miasma Dragon instead.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I got.
That's all good. No problem.
Because I need to special pop search. Yeah. Okay. So Breath is gonna resolve to search. This is so difficult. I think I can do what I want to do, regardless. It's a bummer. We'll grab Sentinel.
Mhm.
Ugh. Such a pain. Additional normal of Sentinel.
Mhm.
We'll go with Sentinel effect, target the face down to destroy it and search.
Yep.
Yeah, that's such a pain. I had to use my first normal on King of the Swamp. This is the hard part with this deck, is I'm trying to figure out like the optimal lines, and I just can't figure it out. I guess it's in this case I don't have a extra search available to me. We'll grab Discordance of the Testina.
Ooh, what's that?
So this is, if I control a Testina monster, I can target one card in your graveyard, banish it face down. If I control a Testina monster special summon for the extra deck, I can banish all cards in your graveyard face down.
Okay.
And then while it's in the grave, I can banish it, target a Testina monster in my grave, and add it back to my hand.
Is
I
it
can only use
is it a
one of those
continuous trap or
This is a normal trap.
a normal trap?
Yeah. I will. This will go to my hand. I'll activate Sentinel's effect in my hand to special summon itself because I control a Light Testina.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's your totem bird.
There's my totem bird. Totem bird.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will set 1, set 2, set 3, pass here.
Okay. What's the condition again for the karmic cannon thingy on your?
I have to
Testina?
control a Crystal God Testina,
Which you do not at the moment.
which I do not.
And none of the
Yes,
cards I know from you will do that, right?
that is correct.
Standby main.
Yep.
Does the continuous spell do anything on my turn?
It does not. No.
Okay. I'll start things off with an Ultimate Slayer on that totem bird that you worked so hard for by sending Aggregator.
Sure. Yep, that's fine.
And then I'll use Aggregator targeting the Testina.
Yep, sure.
So I don't know the location of any of your face downs. I don't think.
That is correct.
Okay, how strong is the Testina monster?
2K.
Does anything trigger if anything dies by battle here?
No, it does not.
And Sharon is 1300 defense, right?
Yes.
Okay. I will normal summon Radiant Typhoon Swen and activate his effect to add a Radiant Typhoon spell or MST.
I'll activate Tearlament Celiac, targeting your Swen.
With Tearlament Celiac targeting Swen. I will attempt to MST that.
Well, I guess there's really not much I can do about that, is there? Sure, that's fine.
Okay. Then I'll resolve Swen to search for a Radiant type spell trap, which is going to be manifestation. I do not have a trigger right now. Do you have one?
I will activate
Yes.
Celiac.
Okay.
Grab Tier Cash.
Okay. Anything on res?
No.
Okay. I would like to attempt to leave main phase.
How much attack does Swen have?
16.
Okay. I'm sure.
I would like to attempt to attack your Testina with the Crocea.
Chain Final Bringer of the M times, targeting Sheeran and Crocea.
That's inconvenient. Is hit close in your grave?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, that's fine.
Sheeran affected. Well, any trigger effects in a new chain for you.
No, I don't have any. You're good.
All right, Sheeran affected a new chain.
Yep.
I will do Sheeran and Kikalos. For Kalos.
Yep. Main phase 2.
Yes.
I'll activate Ultimate Slayer.
Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me. Oh.
Ooh, I could do the Garura thing, or I could do the cool thing.
Josh, that's so cringe, dog. Yeah. You know, what can you do?
I'll send Garura.
Alright. Away she goes.
Garura effect to draw 1.
Yeah. Pot. I just know it. I just know it's pot.
Not pot.
Oh, damn. Okay. That would have been content.
Okay, so the last trap is the Tistina one that just banishes a card from my grave at the moment.
Yep.
What was its graveyard effect again? Sorry.
Add back a Tistina from grave to hand.
From grave to hand.
Yeah, it banishes itself to do that.
Okay. In main phase 2, I'll activate Runic Destruction on your face down.
I guess I'll chain it. I'll activate it, targeting...
Any card,
Corrosia.
is it?
Yeah, it's any card. Corrosia doesn't have an effect to summon itself out of the grave, does it?
No, the best card is probably MST to take.
MST, yeah, I'm thinking I'll target the MST.
Does that target?
Or
is it any?
I'm pretty sure it targets. Yeah, if control. Oh no, it doesn't target. So
it doesn't target.
Just
okay.
activate to banish. Yep.
Then that's fine. I'll lose MST face down.
Okay.
And you lose 4.
Yep. I'll banish 4. 1, 2. No, the magic
deflector. See, now that I know it's a 1-of, that makes it feel much better.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I would like to activate Radiant Typhoon Vision to search for a mystical space typhoon.
I will chain Tier Cash.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. Where's my mistake? There. You banish Salik?
Yes, I banish Solid.
Yeah, okay. No triggers.
Trigger effect to Bill 3.
Yep.
Damn it. 1, 2, 3.
What was that?
Miasma, Demigod, Sentinel.
Do you have the one that triggers if I destroy your thing?
No.
No? That's convenient. I probably should. Yeah, I should have probably destroyed it sooner. I'll activate Radiant Typhoon Manifestation to send a Radiant Typhoon monster from my deck to the graveyard.
Yes.
And that'll send a Phonix. Then I'll use Mystical Space Typhoon on your continuous.
Yep.
And then I'll trigger the Phonix to summon itself back.
Sure.
Then because you control no more spell traps, I'll special summon Radiant Typhoon Eldam.
Yep.
Which is the one that searches for a Radiant Typhoon spell.
Yep.
And
Does Eldam add a monster?
No, Eldam adds... Oh, it does add monsters. My bad. I already did the spell trap search. Is that better for me or worse? I'm not sure. Oh, that's significantly worse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll add Crocia.
Sure.
Am I locked into anything? I don't think I am, right? The Crocia was summoned on your turn? Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Crocia was summoned on your turn. Okay. I'll overlay these two
Sure. Oh, no shot.
into XC's Armor Torpedo. Let me cut real quick because I really need a quick play spell. Or Pot of Greed. This lets me detach 2 to draw a card.
Yes.
That is a quick play spell. To be fair, my deck is almost only quick play spells.
Yeah, that's fair. Not much I can do about that. Dang.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty broken now. I'll activate Radiant Typhoon Chant to add. And I will choose to add... Do I add a monster? No, I'll add an MST. No, I don't add an MST, because you banished one of them. I cited one out. I'll add a monster.
Okay, sure.
I will add Megala. New chain, I have trigger Phonics to shuffle both of yours into the deck, and I trigger my Crocea in hand.
Yep.
Crocea effect. Adds from graveyard to Mystical Space Typhoon. And... Radiant Typhoon. Radiant Typhoon. Chant. I'll special Megala.
Yep.
I'll set 2.
Okay.
And pass.
Draw. Hilarious, but I don't think it's helping me here. Stand by main.
Yeah.
Activate Discordance effect. Targeting
Add
Sentinel
back.
to add it back to my hand.
Yes.
I will normal summon Sentinel.
What does that do? Again, it pops one and searches?
Yeah, it's pops and search. Yep.
Okay.
Either a face down or a Testina monster.
Okay. Based on monster.
Face down card or Testina monster.
But you control.
Yes, I control.
Okay.
Well,
okay,
I
okay.
wish. That would be awesome. Then these cards would be good.
It's funny because it wouldn't even be that broken. It'd be like fine.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Effect to search.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. I will grab Fallen.
Mm-hmm. Fallen gives you the field spell.
Yes. I'll activate it to send and place the field spell.
Yeah. On res, I would like to activate Radiant Typhoon Chant to add a monster.
Sure.
I'll add a When? And then on a new chain, I will activate Megala to summon a Radiant Typhoon that I currently don't control, as well as Phonics to shuffle in your field spell.
Yeah, you got it.
I don't have a battle phase next turn technically, but I don't think.
No, you bury me in card advantage, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Nah, I realized in that first turn, it's like managing the things that I search, because I didn't have to search that extra Sentinel.
Yeah.
Since I already used Miasma Dragon's effect without having to use the field, I could have added Fallen, placed the field, then sent the Sentinel from grave, and then summoned the extra one out of the grave that way.
Yeah.
But like, it's so hard to manage all these different little things. You think I would be better at it by now, but
I was very focused on clearing your back row because I drew multiple of the level 3 guys, and until I read in chat, like later, like once I was done popping all your stuff, someone said you could have just summoned these because it's your opponent has no spell traps or you have MST in your grave, so it's like I didn't have to go through all these hoops to even pop your continuous spell and stuff. Like I could have had so many. Like, I was kind of caught up in that idea, but yeah. I drew a Vados, and then I realized it's not that great against your deck because the field spell triggers.
Yeah, please Vados me. I beg you, Vados me.
This should have been Cosmic.
Yeah, no, Cosmic is scary against this deck, because the field spell is pretty much like the bread and butter of the deck, and that needs to resolve. So, but yeah, this deck is cool. I've been like, I tested a little bit more and more, and it just like little tweaks and changes I make, it gets better each time. Like I play King of the Swamp and Poly now, which helps me make Kaleido Heart, which is cool. Plus King of the Swamp is a level 3 Aqua, so you can summon it off of Abyss Trite if you get to the 2 level 7s. So yeah.
It doesn't seem bad, honestly. It doesn't seem that bad.
I know. It's
even going second, it doesn't feel like it's like super weak.
Yeah, the field spell being able to like Fallen, making the field spell, like making it bad basically to pop the field spell is really nice.
Yeah.
And then summoning Crystal God is good. And then yeah, what else? The I don't know, there's not a lot. That's what I was trying to think of. There's not a lot of non-destruction removal in this format, which is one reason why Radiant Typhoon is so good, because the shuffle removal is insane.
Yeah, Phonics is busted.
Yeah. The one thing with the Testina cards, which is hilarious, which happens with a lot of TCG archetypes, is that they're released into an environment where they're like competitively they're terrible.
Yeah.
Like when Mimighoul was released with Impulse. Testina's second wave came in the same set as SP Little Knight, and this deck's whole thing is like they benefit off of your opponent destroying them, so they disincentivize your opponent like destroying the field spell and the spell traps because of Fallen. But everybody had SP Little Knight once this deck came out, so it's like awesome. Thanks, TCG designers, I appreciate it.
Anyway, we can go again if you want to. I don't care.
Sure. We can do another one.
We can do another game. Funnily enough, I've been cutting down on Runics in this deck, and it's already a pretty small package, which is why like the game 1 was pretty rough, because I only play 1 fountain.
Right.
Which might sound weird because you can't add it back, but at the same time, I found like the only value that Runics provide for this deck mostly is the fact that you have quick plays that you can activate at any time.
Yeah.
Which I feel like now that the Fallen is out, you might actually prefer that over Runics. Right now I'm doing both with a very small Runic package, but I haven't found the Runics to be that useful. Because it's like you have to draw multiple to even make the fountain work, and even then, unless you keep drawing into more Runics that are all situational to activate in this format, because you can't summon from extra deck anytime. Like Fountain will just stop providing value relatively quickly, and then you don't have a battle phase, which is also sometimes weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. The Runics have always felt weird since I played against that deck. Like a lot of people, I played against some builds of it where people don't play Pot and they don't play the Runics. They play just like the Radiant Typhoon cards with regular non-engine, which has felt pretty good.
Because it's not like the Radiant Typhoon cards don't already print card advantage. It's not like you need the Runics to outgrind an opponent.
Yeah. All right, I'm switching it up. I'll play you with a different Genesys deck that I have.
Ooh, okay, nice.
Yeah. As much as we all love Tier Limit Testina gaming, I think it's
cool though. It's cool. I haven't seen anyone try to make Tier Limits work. I mean, of course, pure Tier Limit doesn't work, but seeing it as like a smaller engine somewhere else is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And in that context, it doesn't seem too broken.
Yeah. Like you've seen some of the synergies, like Sentinel popping stuff is really good because you can pop Sulliek, you can pop Meta Noise, you can pop Sheeran for their effects. And then, Grief is alive much more because the Testina cards are all Aqua, so you can Grief for Sheeran and you usually have something to shuffle back.
Yeah.
We can roll.
All right.
Yeah.
I have a 9.
I have a 9.
I have a 5.
I have a 7.
All right.
I'll go first.
All right.
Okay, well, this isn't the most amazing going first hand, but it does do something. Let's go stand by main.
Mm-hmm.
I'll normal summon Metal Illusionist.
Ooh, okay. Yep.
I'll activate Metal Illusionist effect to set a Metamorph spell trap.
Okay. Is this Max Metamorph how it was supposed to be played?
True. Actually, yes. So I'll set Max Metamorph.
Yeah.
I will activate Metal Illusionist effect to make himself a dragon.
Okay. That would be the Omni Negate, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Mm-hmm.
I will set one, and I will pass here.
Yep. Draw for turn. So the Omni Negate is unaffected by something, right? When it's summoned off Max Metamorph.
with Max Metalmorph provides, well, you know what? I'll just read it to you. Tribute one face-up monster, special summon a monster that cannot be normal summoned or set, and mentions Max Metalmorph from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Then you can equip this card to it with the following effect. The equipped monster gains 400 attack and defense. It cannot be destroyed by spell or monster effects, and your opponent cannot target it with monster effects or spell cards or effects.
Okay.
So in draw phase, you have, with quick effect priority, anything you would like to do.
I do not.
Okay. I will activate Max Metalmorph, tributing Metal Illusionist for cost.
Yes.
We'll summon Red Eyes Full Metal.
That is just Omni Negate, period.
Yes,
right?
Omni Negate, and I can target a monster you control. I think is on Resolution. Set a Metalmorph trap for your deck, and if you do, negate the... Blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait, okay. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can negate the activation. Then you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of one attack position monster your opponent controls.
Okay.
Yeah.
You did this in draw phase, right?
Yes, I did this in draw phase.
On res, I would like to activate Radiant Typhoon Chant, and I would like to activate the effect that adds mystical space type.
Sure, you can add MST.
Okay. Think on res again. Activate Runic Tip to add.
I will ash that.
You ash?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an ash blossom.
Okay. Okay then. That's not supposed to be in this format.
What?
How scared am I of that face down? The red eye still has the Omni Negate even if the Metalmorph is gone, right?
Yes, correct. The Metalmorph is just providing spell trap, spell and monster targeting protection and destruction protection.
Right. I will proceed to main phase.
Sure.
I will normal summon Radiant Typhoon Swen and activate its effect to add a Radiant Typhoon spell trap. Or MST.
I will imperm that.
You will imperm that. That's fine.
Yeah.
I will MST your Metalmorph.
Like, there's no way, right? You have to... I mean, I have to assume you have something that's going to get rid of the full metal if I let this resolve. So I'll activate the full metal to negate the MST. And I believe this negates activations. Let me just double check. Card effect, you can negate the activation. Yes. So that negates the activation, and then I will resolve the effect to burn you for 14, I believe Swen has.
16.
16. So
oh, I need to use my life point thing. Hold up. More? Hello? Now I did it twice.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. I will then... I cannot target it.
Correct. With monsters or spells.
I will special Eldam and activate Eldam's effect to search for a monster.
How are you specialing Eldam?
Because I have MST in the grave.
Awesome. Okay.
I learned that last game.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine.
And I will add Radiant Typhoon Crosshair.
Okay. Do you have any quick effects on resolution?
I do not.
I will troll you.
You will troll me. Okay, awesome. Happy about that. Very cool. Okay, how big is the dude? Very big, right?
38.
38?
Yes, it's 34 original attack, and then it gains 400 from the max metamorph.
It doesn't have any like once per turn abilities or something like that. It's just the
No.
Omni.
It's just the negate and burn.
Okay. I'll make Break Sword.
Okay.
And then I'll pop the Metamorph.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll set 1.
Okay.
And pass.
Okay. Draw. Wow. This is... Yeah, so this is historically the problem with the Metamorph engine is if you don't see the supplementary engine you play with it, it's like awful. All right, well.
Please just attack me.
Him. How much life do you have?
64.
64. None of your guys have a graveyard effect, right?
No, none of the ones that I have. No.
64. Gee. 34 plus 17.
Oh, it's a little smaller now, right?
Yeah, it's 34.
What do you mean 17? You play Skullmeister?
Just shush! You don't know that.
Skullmeister? None of your stuff has a graveyard effect, right?
I'm trying to figure out if... God. The card that I lose to is the stupid Runic that pops a spell trap, but you would have used that already. All right, I will activate Flame Swords Realm.
Oh god, what is this? Okay, yeah.
I will use its effect, sending Skullmeister for cost to fusion summon a Flame Swordsman.
And why do you lose to the Runic that pops?
Because if you pop this, it doesn't resolve.
Don't you have an Omni?
Oh, I'm stupid. Don't, Josh, I'm not a world champion.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you're good.
All right, I'll summon Flame Swordsman.
Yeah.
All right, go to battle.
How big is Flame Swordsman? 1800?
18. Yes. Flame Swords Realm has an effect where if any monster declares an attack during damage calc, I can... Or wait, is that an attack deck? No, I think it's damage calc. I can activate its effect, target a warrior? No, hold on. I'm sorry. I should know what my cards do. When a monster declares an attack, you can target... Oh, it's on attack deck. You can target one warrior monster you control until the end of this turn. It loses 1,000, and everything else I control gains 1,000.
So if you only have 2 monsters, it doesn't add any damage.
No, it will, because I'll attack with Flame Swordsman, then I'll attack with this, activate its effect to minus
Oh,
this
right. I see. Okay, fair. Yeah. But it's not game, is it? 18 plus 44 is 62?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yep. Swing, and then effect.
Yep.
You have 64?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm on 200 now.
Yep.
Okay. Draw.
Yep.
Stand by main.
Yep.
I will special Radiant Typhoon Swen and activate its effect to search for a Radiant Typhoon spell trap.
Effect negate.
Freezing Curses.
Ouch. Sure.
Banish 3. Banish 3.
Yes, 1 second. Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Anything important?
No.
Okay. I'm adding Radiant Typhoon Chan, and then I'm triggering Crocea.
Okay.
Crocea effect.
Sure.
Mystical Space Typhoon. And... Does the Flame Swordsman card have any graveyard effect?
This? No. Neither of them do. The ones that I didn't draw have graveyard effects, but that doesn't help me right now.
I don't have a battle phase. I have Freezing Curse. Okay, Mystical Space Typhoon. I have Chant. Chant gets me this. That gets me any monster.
Yeah, I remember the Full Metal only burns you for attack position monsters you control, so...
Right. It's not going to stay there anyways. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Okay, I'll search Vision and MST. And then
Sure.
I will go ahead and chant to search a monster.
Yep.
That is going to search Eldam. I'm going to special Eldam. That's going to search another monster.
Sure.
That's going to be Megala. I'll special Megala.
Mm-hmm.
I will activate Radiant Typhoon Vision to draw 2, discard 1.
Yep.
One, 2. I'll discard MST, and then because I activated a Radiant Typhoon, I activate Megala to summon 1 from deck.
Yep.
That's gonna be Onyx.
Yeah.
Then I'll activate Tip.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Woo!
Yeah, well, I mean, the phonics. Yeah. No matter what I establish, it will.
Yeah, you had to kill me the turn before that.
Yep.
It was really awkward because I could have done all of this the turn before that, but it was just because, once again, Freezing Curses was the only runic in my hand, and I had Freezing Curses, Crocea, and a Swen that I had already used, essentially. I had all of that already, but I couldn't activate the Freezing Curses because your thing was untargetable.
Yeah.
Well, and then I was under draw after I break sorted the thing.
I'm trying to figure out if there was an argument to hold the Ash and then just use Droll first, but I don't know. You were using.
I mean,
so much stuff in
the tip
phase.
was a draw phase.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like it was correct to do that regardless.
Okay, Flame Swordsman.
Flame Swordsman.
Metal Morph.
Yep.
Well, Ultimate Slayer is not going to cut it.
Is that the right?
Don't know how much my side deck does here, to be honest. I still haven't drawn the freaking Fallen.
Oh, the Fallen and the Virtuous? Yeah.
0 times. The Metal Illusionist sets the trap directly, right?
Yes, it sets the trap directly from deck.
Okay. I don't know much about the Flame Swordsman stuff.
Yeah.
I've played it once, actually. I played your deck, the trap.
I know.
The trap Flame Swordsman.
The Zark build.
I doubt that's what you're doing with it.
No, I mean, Zark's a pendulum, so.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well, but by that's what you're doing, I meant like that deck only played like the book stuff, right? It didn't play the actual combo stuff.
Yeah. It didn't play I didn't play the Metal Morph stuff in it at that point anyway.
Life points. I assume you're going first.
Yes, of course. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck, gamer.
Good luck.
I will go first. Oh, yippee. All right. Draw standby main.
Mm-hmm.
Dark Flare Swordsman effect.
Ooh, this is circular but bad.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. So I will summon it, and then I will activate the effect to tribute itself and summon a card that mentions Flame Swordsman from the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Let's grab.
It still is kind of custom.
It's pretty good. This card's not bad. I will summon the Salamandra.
Yeah.
It's to be doing, but I'm pretty sure it is. I will normal summon Fighting Flame Swordsman, effect to search.
Anything that mentions Flame Swordsman, right?
Yes, any Flame Swordsman spell trap.
Okay.
We'll grab. Where is my continuous spell? Hello, where'd you go? There it is. I'll grab Realm.
Yep.
Activate Realm.
Mhm.
Realm effect, send Salamandra to add a, or to special summon Flame Swordsman, or fusion
Right.
summon it, rather.
The thing you sent is like, does something engrave, right? Equips itself or something?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
So we'll go Salamandra effect to search for a Salamandra spell trap.
Mhm.
I will grab Salamandra with Chain.
Ooh, that's book.
Yes, that is book.
Non-target, right?
Yes, it targets to equip to a fire monster on the field, and then on res it non-target books, and it's non once per turn.
Does it have to equip the book?
So, yes, it does.
So I MST it, it doesn't book.
Correct.
Okay.
Do I want to summon?
Can you play more decks that activate quick play spells on the first turn?
No.
Okay.
Let's go. Is there any reason to summon Doomed Dragon here? Could make a rank 8, but I don't think any of the rank 8s that I play matter in this case.
Would make a rank 8. Those are a 4 and a 5, brother.
Yeah, well, okay, there are more plays. Let's go. Yeah, let's just get this card out right now. Let's go Salamander Fusion to target.
Is that a quick play spell?
No, it's an equip spell.
Okay.
Check the fuse.
Yeah.
We'll make the Alt Flame Swordsman.
Is that just cheating fusion?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go Salamander with Chain effect to equip to Alt Flame.
That does get a bonus effect if it's equipped, right?
Yes, it turns into Trident and burns you for 5.
So it's just quick effect pop whenever?
Yep, quick effect pop whenever.
And when you say Trident, is it also face ups or?
You know what? You're right. I should explain properly. It targets a monster you control.
Okay, any monster face up, face down.
Yes.
Okay.
I will set 1.
Yep.
Set 2.
Yep.
Set 3.
Yep.
Go ahead.
No cards in hand?
No cards in hand.
Ooh, no draw. Nice. All right, draw a turn.
Yep.
Well, I guess I'll go to my main phase then.
Yes.
If I don't have to care about it.
Yep.
The only thing I know is the one that books.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Well then, I will. I'll activate Runic Tip to search.
Sure.
That'll be a fountain and banish 1.
You hit an imperm. Congratulations.
Okay. I'll take it. Think on triggers.
Sure.
How do I avoid getting impermed? Question. No triggers.
Yeah.
Activate Runic Fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Normal summon Radiant Typhoon Megala.
Okay. And you are. Does that one activate on summon? I probably should have learned
No,
this by
this
now.
one is if I activate a Radiant Typhoon quick play spell or MST, I can summon one from deck that I don't currently control. Good.
And that activates in a new chain?
Yes, it's also a trigger.
Okay, I will wait here.
I will activate Radiant Typhoon Chant to add a monster.
Okay, I will chain Ultimate Flame Swordsman target your Megala.
I will chain Slumber to target it and protect it from destruction.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay. I will activate Salamander with chain targeting Fighting Flame Swordsman.
To equip to it and book.
Give it yeah, exactly.
I have no response to that.
Okay. I will resolve to book your Megala.
Okay. Resolve to book the Megala. I don't think you still have to banish for Slumber. I'm not 100% sure on that though, but it says Target a face-up monster on the field. The next time that monster would be destroyed by a battle or card effect this turn, it's not destroyed. Also, it can't attack. Then, after applying this effect, banish the top 3 cards. So I don't think...
if it's that monster,
yes,
then
I don't think it's
protected
applied.
no longer. Yeah, it does not apply.
Okay, so you do not banish 3. Radiant Typhoon Chant resolves to add a Radiant Typhoon... When? On a new chain.
Well, Megala will be destroyed. Megala will be destroyed by all flames. Oh, wait, no. Because it lost... Is it that card? Destroy... let's see. Oh, destroy it. So,
okay.
Yeah,
oh, it's still gone. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Then I take 500?
Yes, you take 500.
Okay. New chain. I have Chain Link 1, Runic Fountain, target 2, and Chain Link 2, Crocea in hand.
Sure.
Okay. Summon Crocea. Put 2 Runics to the bottom. Draw 1. Draw 2. Does anything pierce on your end? No, right?
No.
Okay, then I'll summon it. And then I'll activate Crocea to search.
Not how useful this is in this moment. It's not very threatening right now. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That'll add a Mystical Space Typhoon. As well as Radiant Typhoon Eldam.
Sure.
I will MST the set card in between your monsters. Yeah, that one.
I will chain it.
What is that?
It's Fighting Flame Sword. Fighting Flame Sword, it has 3 effects, but the one I'm going to activate is to add a Flame Swordsman card.
That's a quick play spell.
It is a quick play spell.
Nice. Should have used that first turn.
Nope. Hell no. I will not be doing that.
So you're adding Circular, which is nothing this turn, but next turn it's the starter again?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Nothing on res yet. Or like no triggers, rather.
Sure.
Can I continue?
Yes.
I will then... Does any of the face-up cards on your board have any sort of disruption right now? No, right?
No.
No. I will MST the other one.
Oh, that's really bad, actually. I needed this. Damn. Okay. Well.
What was that?
That's Flame Sword Stance. That's the... If a monster is special summoned, I can activate it to book.
Ah, okay. I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay. Special summon Eldam. Activate effect. Search for a monster.
Yes.
So far, I've only activated Radiant Typhoon Chant. I will add Phonics. Special Swen. Activate Swen. To add a spell trap.
Okay.
That's gonna add Radiant Typhoon Vision.
Yes.
Activate Vision to draw 2, discard 1.
Yep.
Discard another Crocea. Trigger Phonics to summon itself.
Yep.
Activate. Hold up. No, never mind. Not yet. Activate Manifestation to send.
Sure.
I will send Barurun and activate Phonics to shuffle in both your monsters if I can target them.
Yes, you can.
Or will the equipped things search again?
This will search again, yes.
Then let me... Ah, you can have a Flame Swordsman card, it's okay. Yeah, you can.
The disrespect. Warranted. Very warranted. Okay, so I will shuffle these in. And then these will go to the grave. Activate the Salamander.
Yeah, search a spell, right?
Yes, spell trap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do not have another target.
Aha!
Epic.
I will now activate the Fallen and the Virtuous in a game
What?
state where it doesn't matter anymore.
Sure.
I'll send Albion to pop that thing that I don't even think matters, but I'm happy about it.
Okay.
I'll make Totem Bird, and I will proceed to end phase and activate Albion.
Yes.
Set the Fallen and the Virtuous.
All right.
Pass.
All right. Draw for turn. Stand by main.
Yeah.
Effective Dark Flare Swordsman.
Yeah. Does the thing you sent for this do anything?
Yes, it does.
What is it?
It can equip itself to a Fire Warrior fusion from the grave.
Okay. Well, I'll activate Runic Tip.
Okay.
How strong is the thing? 21?
22.
It does nothing if it's destroyed?
Correct.
Okay, I'll search for Flashing Fire, banish one from the top of your deck, and then I'll Flashing Fire it.
You banish Metal Flame Swordsman. I will chain Dark Flare Swordsman, tributing itself for cost.
Oh, it's a quick effect!
It is
awesome. Cool. Yeah, fine.
Okay. I'll summon Fighting Flame Swordsman.
Any triggers?
Yes, I'll activate its effect on summon to search for a Flame Swordsman spell trap, or a card that or a spell trap that mentions Flame Swordsman.
But you have a target for that, but not for the other one?
What do you mean for the other one?
The
No. Sorry, the one in grave is it searches for a Salamandra spell trap.
Ah, okay, right. Okay, sure. How big is this guy? 18?
18.
Okay. I have Fountain for 2.
Sure. Resolve to search.
Mhm.
Get Fighting Flame Sword.
That's the Rhoda.
Yes,
Mhm.
the Rhoda. Or if an effect targets a Flame Swordsman monster, I can chain to negate that effect. Or when an attack is declared involving a is a flame monster mentioned flame attack is declared involving a fire warrior I control, I can activate it to target a card in the field and destroy.
Okay.
Please tell me the big bird targets.
It does.
Thank God. Okay. Normal summon Metal Illusionist. Metal Illusionist effect set.
That's on summon?
Yes.
So the card in your hand is the thing, is the Fighting Flame Sword thingy.
Yes.
Okay, let me activate Freezing Curses on the illusion.
Frustrating, but sure.
Banish 3.
Yes.
New chain Phonics. Target both.
Phonics target both?
Yeah.
Am I okay with that? You have one face down?
That is the Fallen and the Virtuous. You know that one.
Yes. That was set last turn.
Last end phase.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Shuffle those. That's fine.
Yep.
Okay, one in hand.
Yep.
Sweet, we got it. We're gonna activate a Salamander with Chain Diffuse.
I did not expect that. Yep. Okay. Is it Miracle Fusion?
Yes. It shuffles them from the grave.
Okay.
To fusion summon Ultimate Flame Swordsman.
Is that the guy that was there earlier?
Yeah.
Does that do anything while it's not equipped?
No, it does not.
Okay.
It is a ignition effect.
Okay.
Well, it does not.
If I destroy this right now, does anything else in your grave theoretically do anything?
No, it does not.
Okay, I'll use the Fallen and the Virtuous. Send Albion and target it.
Yeah, this is where I activate this to negate the effect to target it.
And then I Totem Bird that.
And this is where you Totem Bird. Yep. As you can see, this one is a little bit more of a fun Genesis deck with the high card quality. But yes,
I feel like it's not a bad end board though. I feel like
the end board is better, obviously, when you see the Max Metalmorph cards plus the Flame Swordsman cards, rather than but there's no way to bridge them, so it's just a fun little pet deck rather than something I would actually seriously take to an event.
It depends on the deck that you play against though, because I feel like my deck just doesn't bother that much with those interruptions.
Right.
Like the books specifically are just not that important for me. But if it's a different deck that cares about the monsters actually staying on the board, because most of the stuff that I do, once the monster hits the board, it's already done its job. Especially the small guys. It's like special, just search the stuff. Crocea, same thing. Yeah.
No, I'm interested to see what they're going to do with the Radiant Typhoon deck, because I don't know if, like, I mean, I think it's pretty fair, and it's obviously very strong. And the fact that it can play triple pot of greed is like crazy. But I don't know if they like what it's doing in its current capacity. Do you remember how much how many of the Radiant Typhoon decks have been winning like invitationals and stuff?
Well, in the big tournaments, like the day 2 ones, they've made like top 8, but they haven't won. I think Anaheim had 2 in top 8 or top 16, and Sao Paulo had 1. So it's been like decently successful. So the thing is, like, the Fallen is gonna get points for sure, and I also think the draw spell gets points anyways.
Yeah.
Because it's just played in a lot of other decks as well. So I think it's gonna get like a drive-by hit that way. I think it's probably gonna end up at a point where you just can't play 3 Pot of Greeds in it anymore, which is probably a fair way of looking at it. Like I think it's a fine deck. It's just like I think a lot of like basically the way I look at it is like if a deck is very solid or very strong, it shouldn't get to play like any non-engine it wants. Like you shouldn't have the option of putting like if it's a high engine deck and you don't have room for all the hand traps, well that's not a problem because I can just sink 90 points into 3 Pot of Greeds, which is going to make engines even stronger. Whereas if it's like, let's say it's a very strong deck, but with a lot of space for non-engine, it could just play like all the hand traps. I think both of those things should be exclusive to decks that are a little bit less powerful than this.
That's the thing I actually really like about the design of this format is like, did you see that the tweet about the Mitsurugi deck? It was only like a best of 1 Master Duel version of it.
Yes, I did, and I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, like that is what Genesis really should represent. Is like if you're playing a deck with a strong engine, your non-engine slots should be weaker. Because that was
I thought it was so weird too that people complained about Mitsurugi still being a thing in Genesis, because I looked at that deck and I was like, this deck just plays awesome Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, I agree.
Just for context, chat, I can't pull it up right now because it's a DB thingy, but it was someone made a tournament. I believe it was in Master Duel. They played a Genesis tournament, so it wasn't 100% representative of Genesis format, but it was Mitsurugi with 1 Mitsurugi ritual because it's 60 points, and no prayers.
No prayers.
No prayers, and then they played like Manjus for consistency. I don't remember what they used the other 40 points on, because ritual was 60. But then it was just like the non-engine was just like enemy controllers and stuff. It was like, okay, summon a Murakumo, make no links with it, you know, no IP, no Dynamondo, no nothing, and just like set enemy controller and stuff like that. They played like they put points into pre-prep, right? Yes, I think it was 30 points into pre-prep and 60 into ritual, and then 10 for whatever, like 2 draws in the side or something, or Book of Eclipse. I don't remember. But I just looked at that deck and I was like, you know, if this is what Mitsurugi always did, then no one would have a problem with it. It's the same archetype, but the experience you're gonna have playing against that deck is gonna be very different. And I think that's what Genesis is about. Like, these decks still play modern Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, some of these decks can do fancy combos, some of these decks can do long turns, but what you're ending up against at the end is like just much more fun.
Yeah, it's also the idea of like the thing about Genesis format that I like is that like that is the deck building trade-off that you have is where if you want a deck with a strong engine, you play weaker non-engine, right? Like that is how the format is supposed to, shoehorn you into building a deck. And because a lot of people had this criticism when Genesis first got revealed and started, the initial discussion on it was that all the 100 points is going to be as a hand trap balance, right? It's just going to be like a staple balance.
Right, and that's some decks are doing this, right? Some decks are doing this if their engine has like 0, like Exosister, for example, is doing this. But there's a lot of decks in the format that don't do that.
Yeah, like Radiant Typhoon uses its engine, it uses its balance on engine rather than non-engine.
Yeah.
A lot of decks will use their points on archetypal engine, and I think Mitsurugi is a good example of if you want your engine to be represented by archetypal cards, you spend your points on that and you play weaker non-engine. So I don't know. Genesis has just been awesome. I've been really enjoying just playing fun decks that have a little bit more leg up in this format, even if they're not as good. Certainly like this one, and then
I mean, yeah, but even what you get to play with this deck probably feels a lot better than what you would get if you take this deck to an advanced tournament.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. So anyway, Josh, thanks for having me on.
Been a pleasure. Thank you.
I'm looking forward to the points update we see on Monday.
Oh yes.
I can't wait to see what they
do.
I
have my first locals on Wednesday for Genesis. They're now doing Genesis locals where I live, so that's gonna be awesome.
Oh, that's what decks have you been playing against in this format when you
well, it's the first one, so I haven't gone to a tournament yet where I'll see like a little bit of everything. The people I test with a little bit I've played against a couple of other Radiant Typhoons. I've played against some Generators, some Vanquish Soul, mostly meta decks I've tested against. But I am excited. I'm more excited about the stuff that's like under the radar, like the stuff that you played today and stuff like that. I think is cool to see. And I think it's far from solved.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Definitely not. I mean, it's clear that Vanquish Soul is
okay.
Like,
that part is probably solved. Vanquish Soul right now is probably the best deck, but I think like it's I kind of treat it as like we're still in some sort of like beta phase where they are gonna tweak the list a little bit until we reach a certain balance point, and then then.
Yeah, because the first Genesis YCS is going to be in it's going to be in 2026 is what they said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so they're probably doing a lot of this phase that we're in right now is a lot of beta testing to see how they can balance it even further before. All right. Well, anyway, thanks stream. Thanks Josh.
Yeah,
bye,
thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day, or start to your day, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, no, it's 1:00 for me.
All right, fair enough. Okay, not too bad. Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Well, wasn't that awesome? That was cool. I enjoyed that a lot.